What is going on, everybody? It's Brandon from Friendly Frenzy Games. We're going to be doing a base build here at Trapper's Homestead in Mystery Lake. And let's see what we can turn this little cabin into. Definitely one of my favorite little places to stop and check for loot. It's also just in a really good central location around a lot of things here. If you head up this direction and go to the right, you can reach Forlorn Muskeg. And then just up here in this little cave, this leads you to Mountain Town. There's always deer spawn here. There's a bear spawn deeper into the woods that direction. There's rabbits in this area. I mean, this is a central location to build a nice little base. So let's get into it. So I did already start gathering a bunch of wood, so this is definitely going to speed up the process here. The first thing we're going to want to make is our furniture workbench, and then we're going to be able to clean all this stuff up. So I think I'm just going to put the workbench here for right now. Just kind of move this stuff so we have some space on this wall here. Alright, let's get into this. We need, I think, 10 cedar wood. I think we make it at the... There we go. So 4 hours to make this.
Is getting too heavy to carry.
So I hope everybody's having a great day. Should be probably a pretty short video, but let's see what we can turn this little base into. So we got our workbench there now. And then the next thing I want to make is the rustic storage trunk, just to put everything away. So we need 9 fir tree limbs there. And just to quickly show you on the map where Trapper's Homestead actually is. So this here leads you up to Forlorn Muskeg. Here's the Trapper's Homestead here. And if you zoom out a little bit, this is the pond. You have derailment leading into the train loading area, and then you have Carter Hydro Dam, and this leads you to the ravine. Ravine leads you to, I think it's Crumbling Highway. No, ravine leads you just straight into Coastal Highway. And then what else do we have here? This is the camp office. So yeah, a really good location to kind of set up a small little base here. There should be enough room in here to make it look pretty nice. One of the things I wanted to do was keep all the shelving in here. So I want to actually put up some nice little trinkets and stuff. So I've got those fir tree limbs. So let's make ourselves the storage trunk now. All right, sweet. Now, go in here and deploy our trunk. This isn't going to be where I keep everything, it's just to kind of clean it up right now. This stuff is all cured, so I'm going to pick it up off the floor. Give us some more room to work. I love these storage trunks. They're awesome. 35 kilograms worth of space. Pretty easy to make. Definitely worth putting into your base early on. I'm carrying 2 storm lanterns. All right. Maybe just pick up this stuff too. Alright, perfect. Gonna have to make some water at some point, but what do we have next? We've got our furniture workbench made here. We've got a storage trunk. I think the next thing we should probably make here is A quilted bed would be amazing for this spot here, but we're gonna need to get some ptarmigan down. So maybe that'll be something that we kind of focus on doing next. We need 6 cured guts. I don't know how many we have here. 3, 4. Then I think we have 2 curing down here. 5, 6. Okay. So maybe that'll be the plan then, is to just go and get the stuff we need for the bed. Have to see if we can find a... There's a ptarmigan nest here, which is a good sign. We could head up to the forestry lookout and go get some ptarmigan down there. Do we have any more? Seems like that might be the only spot right now, so oh well. I have enough water for today's trip, so let's be on our way here. We're heading to the forestry lookout to pick ourselves up some of the ptarmigan down. So I think you get 4 per ptarmigan, so we're gonna have to get at least 4 of them without scaring them away. Ooh, that'll be good to cook up later. Regain some of my fatigue bar there and eat a little bit of food. Alright, let's get into this. They should just be up here. Hopefully there will be quite a decent flock. We can be a sharpshooter. Get ourselves 16 ptarmigan down. Head back, make ourselves a lovely bed. There they are. I think I see one right there. How am I gonna do this without scaring them away, though? Easy does it. Dang, I scared that one away. There we go. Nice. Ho ho! Alrighty. I think we got 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's awesome. Perfect. I don't really care about the meat. Just more so care about the feathers, so we're just gonna head up here and use our survival knife. Took a little while, but we got there. Break down our ptarmigans here, harvest all these down feathers, and then we can use these to craft the bed back at our Trapper's Homestead base. Whoa, that one's really heavy. Trapper's Homestead, baby, let's go. I think we're still gonna be waiting on the cured guts. So I don't think we're gonna be able to actually make it yet, but we'll see what we're doing here. So what we wanted to make was the quilted bed. So those aren't done yet. So we can just start crafting the other furniture. I think we'll make... I think we'll make one of these if we can. Do we have scrap metal here? I don't know, actually. All right. 5. Okay, so we will make the rustic closet. Let's make that. The furniture also takes quite a bit amount of time to make in this game. See some cedar. All right.
Come on.
Hopefully I can continue building this. Yep.
Something's making me feel tired.
So we'll be able to place that in the morning. Yeah, that'd be awesome, actually. What could we do here? We'll make this. Oh, I have to take my water before it burns. Now we can sleep. These are almost 70%. They're almost there. Just want to place some photos. Taking a lot of photos. So let's deploy this. Where do we want to put that? Let's move this over here.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
This right there. Okay. Still haven't decided if I'm gonna keep those or not, but I think we'll put the safe. All right. One thing at a time. We need these to finish. I don't know if I have anything to put in there yet. I think I want to move the trunk to where this bench is. Kind of do something like that. That's cool. Alright, looking better. We can hang up that photo. You have to be in Safe House customization mode. On PC, you have to hit Y. Just an FYI, if you're pulling something from your inventory to put in your base. All right, let's make another one of those. Actually, a couple more framed photos. Where did I put all my wood? Do I need more fur? Oh, I might need more fir wood. Looks like I do. Alright. Let's go get some more wood. Wonder if these eventually grow back in your playthrough, or once you cut them, they're gone. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments.
There we go.
76%. All right, so framed photo. What do we want to make next? Make that one. Kind of different.
I need to find a place to rest.
All right. We do need to rest. All right. We can see. We'll make that one. That picture's really dark. Cool. All right. Now what do we want to do next? We're just waiting on this to finish curing. It's really close. And then we can make ourselves the bed, right? Yeah, we should be able to make the bed. If we can find some more ptarmigan, I'm gonna make either the hide couch or the hide chair to go along with the hide bed. I think that would be cool. And then it's really just kind of adjusting things, making things look a little cleaner, and making, you know, putting some final touches on stuff, but that'll pretty much be the base. I don't think we would have really left anything here, but I might be wrong. Lots of rose hip and reclaimed wood. And a hatchet. Take that one. Oops. I'll bring these fish with me here. Any other little details we could bring? Like we could bring this. It's a hunting knife. Could bring this rug. Ooh, I like that rug. Let's see if there's anything upstairs. Oh, we could bring this. All right. You can't get those. You can't reach those. Can you? No. That's okay. Maybe I'll bring this lamp too.
I might have to drop some.
All right, let's see what we're working with in here.
I need to drop something.
We are going to do that, my friend. We're gonna hang this up. That's sweet. We'll do it over, probably over the bed here. Our guardian angel. Hang up our calendar so we know what date it is. Hang up our fish. Place our lamp. This place is really coming together now. moving items from one place to another definitely does add some stuff to the feel. It's pretty cool. So these are almost done. Oh yeah, we got our rugs too. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with the rugs yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them. Okay. Coming along though. Sweet. I think I had another extra lantern. Just putting some little details. Where is... Okay. This place is really coming together here. Get rid of that. Sweet. Warming up at the fire. Eating. Sweet. It's coming together, everybody. Six hours is not going to be enough time to build what we need to build, but what are we missing? Quilted bed. Oh, we just need more fir firewood. Okay. We should have more somewhere, right? Perfect. Start making our bed. Yeah, this will be sweet. This quilted bed will be a sweet addition to this place. That's pretty cool. I like it so far. Cool. All right. Pretty cool under torchlight too. Gonna burn out the torch, that's fine. Build for another hour. I'm really excited for this. Hopefully this looks really good. All right, we officially have our bed made, and we can move this one out of here. It's a little bit, oh, no, maybe not. I thought it might have been a little bit bigger, but sweet. Yeah, this is looking really good. I like this. It's really cool. Just not a big fan of these metal containers. Can you break these down? Oh, you can, eh? You can only destroy them. You should be able to break those down for scrap metal. So I don't want to get rid of this. I just don't want it to be super visible. Maybe just do something like that. Yeah, that's alright. Ruined dog food. Tuck that back in the corner there. Cool. Yeah, maybe one more. Lots of artwork. Lots of artworks in this place.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
Okay, sweet. I think this is how I'm gonna leave it for now. There's gonna be a couple finishing touches I'll put on it in the near future. Hopefully get a gun rack so I can actually hang up, you know, one of my rifles here. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this locker. I might just get rid of it because I don't think we need it. And it kind of like destroys the aesthetic, but at the same time it is original, so it is kind of cool to keep something that was here in the first place. But this is my Trapper's Homestead base. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like kind of watching me put it together and what I did with the place. It's got a little storage here, storage chest. Put up some artwork. Kind of filled up that. Grabbed that from the office, camp office. Made ourselves a nice warm quilted bed. A nice cabinet. We've got the furniture workbench with a couple of things up here. Some cured maple saplings and some arrows. And we've got our fish trophies. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty sweet. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought of the whole video in the comments.
All I think about is food.
That's how I feel exactly. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, peace.